May 1940. The Battle of Britain is soon to begin, and as a member of the No. 1 Service Flying Training School, our job is to fix tiger moths? G'day ladies and gents, and welcome to Plane Mechanics Simulator. So, Plane Mechanics Simulator is a new game under development by Playway, the same team that developed Car Mechanics Simulator 2018, which is actually a really good game, and it's due to enter early access on the 7th of this month, so it's not actually out just yet. In it, you take on the role of an RAF mechanic just before the start of the Battle of Britain, and, well, you fix planes. Anyway, today's video isn't a review, I'm just taking a look to see what the game has to offer in the early access stage. So, let's get this tiger moth fixed, shall we? Okay, so this is our task form. Tiger Moth, B2030, time to complete not available. Mark Whitman is our pilot. Right after takeoff we were hit by a bird. Luckily we were able to land safely. Please fix the damage and check the compression legs. The landing was rough. So we're to replace the front windscreen, replace the propeller, and replace the compression legs. Now, mechanics-wise, anybody who's played Car Mechanics Simulator 2018 will be very familiar with the mechanics in-game. In fact, they're virtually identical. So we're going to start off getting into inspect mode. Now, it's pretty clear. The propeller's knackered. Spinner appears to be fine. While we're at it, let's check out. Compression leg is, yeah, it's rooted. And so is the other one. So they're both going to need to be done. Actually, we should probably check the wheels first. Let's have a look. Alright, so wheels fine. Cap's fine. Wheels fine. Cap's fine. Alright, we'll go around the back and we'll just check the tail skid just to be sure they haven't ripped it off. And pristine. Okay, so the tail skin is perfectly fine as well. Now, I don't think we need to check the windscreen, that's just a straight replacement. Let's start pulling this apart. Now, as I was saying, anybody who's familiar with Car Mechanics Simulator 2018?
No. No,
tell me
sir.
no. Ah, okay. Back plate first, then I can remove prop. Anyways. Anybody who's familiar with the mechanics of Car Mechanics Simulator will be very familiar with how this works. There are a few subtle changes in regards to the in-game currency, however. Where in Car Mechanics Simulator, obviously, you're a automotive mechanic and you earn money for your jobs and then you use your money to upgrade machines. Let's grab the jack. In Plane Mechanics Simulator, as you're an officer, what you earn is promotion points. Jack this up so we can get the wheels off and get the struts out as well. Now the promotion points work in pretty much exactly the same way. The more points you get, the higher a rank you will get. And at the moment we start off as a bit of a shit kicker. They're only going to give us basic service jobs. We fuel up the planes, we change the oil, we change the tyres, we change the struts. Exactly what you're seeing here. The higher ranks you get to, the more complex jobs you'll get. They'll start trusting you with actually doing jobs to, repair the engine and so on. And eventually, if you go up enough ranks, you'll be assigned to more complex aircraft. So we start off with the Tiger Moth. The early access period for the game is going to have access to the Spitfire Mark 1 and the Mosquito as well, that you can potentially work on. But it's only going to be 3 planes for the moment. There'll probably be more coming, that's just all the early access is going to have. Now, in Car Mechanics Simulator, when you came across a damaged part, you gained the option to repair it. And if you could repair the part, or if the part was repairable to begin with, we should go and see whether or not we can repair these struts. This is where you would do the repairs, and no, nothing there can... Oh, that's not the one I want, that's the menu. Yeah, we can't repair those, so we're going to have to replace those components. So before we do that, let's take off the front windshield as well, because we know that's going to be a straight repair. Let's have a... Ooh! I haven't seen this before. Oh yeah, it is knackered. And the bird went squish big time, or at least I'm assuming that was the bird, not the pilot's face. Anyways, if you can manage to repair the parts, you will gain bonus points for being efficient and being able to repair a part without having to requisition a new one. However, if you can't repair them, you have to requisition the parts, as you see here. And as you can see, these parts are going to cost me 4 points. Then we sign off on the line. Now we have our replacement parts, but that comes out of the points that we would earn for repairing this for completing this job. Get the compression leg back in. There we go. And bottom screws. There we go. Now we can get the wheel back on. So yeah, if you can repair the components that are repairable, you'll earn bonus points. So you'll rise through the ranks faster and get access to more complex jobs. But if you replace every single component, you're going to be much slower in that advancement. Now, we're starting off pre-Battle of Britain. We're starting off in May 1940. The actual Battle of Britain didn't start until the 10th of July, so we're pre-war here at the moment. So at the moment we're just, fixing training planes. Very simple, nothing overly complex. But as you advance further in time, you're going to start seeing battle damage, as well as the general wear and tear that generally happens to an aircraft when it's being flown in combat. So the repair jobs are going to become more complex. They're going to become more involved with time frames to actually have the repairs complete, because the aircraft needs to get back into the sky to fight the Germans. More and more areas of the plane are going to become involved, increasing the complexity of the repair jobs themselves, and of course the complexity of the aircraft you're working on is going to increase as well. I do love watching these screws go in. It's kind of just mesmerizing to watch. Let's get the cap back on, and that should be the prop done, and the wheels done now, so we've just got to replace the windshield, and this one should be good to go. There we go, that's it. I don't think we needed to refuel this one. Tasks. Nope, 1, 2, and 3 are done. So that's... actually, we should probably sign off on the job first so we can go to the next plane. There we go. So order 02425, 1, 2, and 3 jobs completed. Final result, perfect job. And you can see we've just earned a few extra points. Alright, Tiger Moth again, B20. Didn't I just fix this one? Please check oil filters while prepping the aircraft. Check oil filters, fuel filters, and refuel the aircraft. Alright, let's do this. B2030. I'm sure this is the same plane I fixed before. What the hell is the pilot doing to this one? Anyway, left engine cowling. Let's...
No.
Open. Don't you tell me no. Alright, now there's the oil filter, and it's fine. Pressure filter is damaged. Magneto oil tank cap is fine. Now, open up the right cowling. This should get us through to the fuel filter. And yeah, it's knackered as well. Okay, so the pressure filter and the fuel filter need repair or replacement. That's one out. Now, we're not going to be able to get to that. Alright, yeah, top cowling's going to have to come off, so let's pull off the side, and we'll pull off the other side cowling as well. 4 screws. That should be everything, I think. Oil filter will have to come out first. And there's the pressure filter screws. And done. Okay, now let's see whether or not we can fix these ones. And we can. Alright, so let's start off with the fuel filter. Now, to do the repairs, just got to find the small dots that mark the locations, and it's basically a mini QuickTime. Oh, I messed that one up. A mini QuickTime or reflex mechanic. No, we messed that one up. I'm gonna ruin the fuel filter. You've got to get it in the green. Alright, we've got that one in the green. And we messed that one. Okay, so we are paying for a new fuel filter. So we can do better with this one. Okay, that's 1. 2. 3, we got it. Ha! There we go, well that part's restored, so we only have to spend points to buy one part. The other one we should get bonus points for. Go, there is our replacement bit, now we can put this one back together. So that's our nice new shiny one, now to put in our restored pressure filter. And replace the oil filter. Right, now we can get the cowlings back on, put the sides back on. Get that rod back in there. And we close her up. Actually, we've got to reopen her. Because I didn't do the oil. So this is the oil Bowser. Now, there's the hose. Now, we're going to be really careful not to overfill it here. Actually, it's already full. So, that was a waste of time. We'll put that one back away. And while we're back over here, we'll grab the ladder for refueling. Actually, let's put the oil cap back on first. There we go. Now we can seal up the engine once it's screwed in. There we go. Close her up, and that's done. No, I don't want to climb the ladder. I want to pick the ladder. No, I don't want to climb the ladder. I want to pick the ladder up. Alright, the context here could use a little bit of work. There we go. That's better. Now we want to climb it. Alright, let's get that fuel cap off. Look like hurricanes in the background there, I think. It might have been Spitfires. Alright, now we go over here and fuel her up. That's all the tasks completed, so now we're just going to pack up, seal up the plane, and we are ready to go. Catch you later, mate. No, pick up the ladder. God damn it. Alright, so that is Tiger Moth complete. You can sign off. Build the aircraft. 1 spare part saved. Final result. Perfect job. Anyways, ladies and gents, that was just a quick look at Plane Mechanics Simulator. Now, I'm probably going to do a couple more videos of this on the channel once I've gotten up through the ranks, so I have access to the Spitfire and some of the more complex jobs in regards to the engine. So far, for a pre-early access, this is looking pretty good, although it is very Car Mechanics Simulator based, although there is a couple of areas that I'm a little unsure on, such as the feature in Car Mechanics Simulator where you would work on your own cars or build personal cars and collect cars. I'm not sure how they're going to handle that with this particular setup, but we'll have to see whether or not they have an idea for that, or whether or not they're going to skip that feature entirely. I kind of hope they don't. Anyways, guys, until next time, remember to click that like button, share and subscribe if you would like to see more, and as always, fly smart, fly safe, and I'll catch you in the skies.